I'm so tired. Oh, yeah, see the shirt. I don't never show the shirt with this Raynard. Work hard. Hard work, pay the bills. Yep. Top trainer Raynard. Good morning, precious. What? How you doing, baby? Happy Thursday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos, and if you see any of the videos that you like, meaning that anything, something grabbed you. It could have been because I was looking good. Yep, I was dialed up maybe. Yep, maybe I was looking cute to you. My hair was nice. My clothes, I don't know. Maybe the message, because that's what I really want you to get. I want you to get the message. Maybe the message grabbed you and you was like, oh my God, maybe it had you in tears. Maybe it grabbed your heart. Maybe I said something and it just hit home like, oh my God, how did Shakenya know that? Oh, Shakenya, get out my head, right? Anything, just share it, please. I'm trying to be famous here, right? It's gonna take a village. It's gonna take a village to make me famous and put me where I need to be. I can only share so much. I can only pay for promotion so much. Something I say gotta actually move you for you to get the message out there and feel like sharing it on your social media, sharing it, and then people pick it up from there. Are you shopping black? Yeah. You going out your way? Yeah. You done bought something from one of your homeboys, one of your homegirls. Yeah, they got a clothing line. You supporting it? Did you buy something and do you wear it all the time? And do you tell people? Do you take pictures of the outfit? Yeah, like you would if you got your bag and stuff. Did you take pictures? And then do you tag your friend in the picture so people will know to go back to their page and find whatever it is you're wearing? Yeah, okay, you supporting. That's what's up. You been on the Avenue of Fashion? Yeah, I'm going there today. Yeah, I got a little party, little something coming up. I got to go in there and get right. I'm going to go up Avenue of Fashion and go into a couple of those stores. They black-owned stores. I seen a couple outfits that I actually like. So yeah, if you shopping black, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody tried to clown me. Somebody said, you be wearing Movado and Cardi. Them ain't black. Dig this here. Look now. I got all that stuff. I got Louis bag. I got Christian. What's that? What's his name? Louis Vuitton. Yeah, I got a little Milano block. I do. I buy what I like. If it's something that I see that I like, and if it looks good on me, I'm going to purchase it no matter how much it costs. Now, I'm not just going purposely out looking for name brands. You know, if I go to a boutique, it's black owned, I see something I like, I'm going to grab it, right? If I see something online or see something in the store and it's name brand and I like it, I'm going to buy it. If I see something that City Trends or Rainbow, if I like it, I'm going to buy it, right? So I'm not just purposely just buying just name, right? I buy what I like, right? But I do purposely shop black. I do look for black stores. I do look for black restaurants. I try to find them first, right? I go to Home Depot, but you know where I also go? I go to that hardware store on 7 Mile near Schaefer. I try to go there first sometimes because it's black owned, right? So you're just asking. I'm going to keep it simple for y'all today. No manipulation tips today. No boys to men segment today. Are we talking about disorders today? Not really talking about disorders, but we are in that little... What's wrong, Brandon? Do you need something? I'm sorry. We're at work. And the man child is in there working. So, trying to make sure he's good. Oh. Okay. Thank you, baby. I just want to make sure you was good because I'm doing the video and you was okay. Yep, that's fine. You doing right. My son is so mannerable. You know what I mean? He's just so professional. He's so mannerable. Like, we here at the client's house, but the power went out last night. So we had the paint in one area, but she moved the paint into the garage. So now the garage is locked. So now we might not be able to get in because of the power. So they trying to figure it. So he was just sitting around. So I didn't know, but he said he didn't want to be just standing over her. He didn't want to be, he's just so considerate. Remember, I raised my children with the seeds of co-parenting. So he's very considerate, and he's just, my children, they were all just by me having them in so many different things. They very professional. The work. Okay. You get sad sometimes, but you okay, right? You don't feel the need to have to go that extra mile and get some type of help, right? Okay. It's no judgment zone here, right? Right. So, yeah. Have you been in a bad car accident? Yeah. Damn near lost your life. Yeah, they ran through the stop sign, hit you, spent you around, man, flipped you over. Oh, Lord, they had to use the jaws of life to get you out. They lost you a couple times on the way to the ER, right? Have you healed physically from those injuries? You have? A little rehab? Okay. Okay, I'm praying for you. Speedy recovery, right? Have you healed mentally? Yeah. Shit, you saw the light. You was coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you, right? Shit. Yeah, that's something that might want to be talked about. Yeah, you might want to talk to a professional about the feelings that you are having since the car accident. Yep. You find it hard to drive now. Oh, it's the scariest thing for you. It's traumatic every time you get in a car. Every time you drive and every time you get in the car with somebody else, you is finding it difficult. You backseat driving. Oh my God, you losing it. Yeah, you might want to talk to somebody. You suffered something traumatic. Yep. And it's bothering you. Yep. You might need to, you might need to go talk to somebody about that. Cause you shouldn't be that nervous every time you get in the car. You shouldn't be anxious. Anxiety shouldn't kick in. Were you robbed at gunpoint? Yeah. Something happened to you, carjacked at gunpoint? Oh my goodness. Did they try to pull it and it jammed up? Oh. Have you ever been shot? I almost lost you in there too. Yeah, you had to have a couple surgeries, blood transfusion, like, man. Yep. That was scary. It was scary. Your family, yeah, they was stressing. Yeah, they thought they lost you. Doctor came out, said it was close. Oh, you almost didn't make it. Yep, and ever since then, you get triggered. 4th of July. Oh yeah, fireworks going off. Oh yeah, you can't take it. You in the house, you under the bed, like, Lord. Yeah, it makes them nervous. You know what I'm saying? So, and people that's been away at war. Yeah, it's the same as that. I know you like, damn, I ain't go away to war. I ain't in the military. Yeah, but you got shot. you get that's traumatic, right? So yeah, you experiencing some of the same feelings that somebody that's probably in the military that's been in active war might be feeling. Hearing the gunshots, they probably got shot. So yeah, it's okay to go talk to somebody. Yep, a mental health professional that specializes in PTSD, right? Or if you don't want to go to a therapist, find a group, find a support group. Yep, that specializes in people that's been, yeah, because I want to see you healed. What about a relationship or a friendship that's no longer an old close friend? Yeah. Are you sad? You miss them? Oh yeah, y'all grew up together. Y'all share so many things. Even that baby daddy. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so now y'all not friends no more, right? But it still hurt. Yep, you mad at them. You don't want to talk to them no more. They did you dirty. They ain't have to do that. All these men out here, they ain't have to sleep with your baby daddy, right? Not once, but twice. He's still with her. I know. You ain't gotta, I know. I'm sorry. Yep. I don't mean to laugh at your pain. Yep. So y'all no longer. So you hurting. Yep. What about a relationship? You was with them for a long time. They was with you, raised your kids with them. You got kids with them, right? And they help you raise the one that you have. Yeah, y'all share so much. Damn near 15, 20 years together. That's a long time. You don't share half your life with this person, right? Now y'all divorcing. Now y'all breaking up. It might be hard for you to get over that. Yeah, shit. When they had you, you was in your prime. Shit, you was a brick house, right? Shit, you had it going on. Now your ass old, them kids now took you down through there. Shit, your ass fat as fuck. Ooh, excuse me, fix it, Jesus Christian show. You know, gained that baby weight, you ain't lost it. So now you in a pickle, cause now you back out here. Right. I know, as I tell y'all, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You just never know. But yeah, now you got to get that body back right. Now you in the gym. Now you doing what you got to do to get back right. No luck? Okay. Okay. I'll talk about it, figure out who going where, who going doing what, how y'all gonna break up amicably. I know that's not the right word, but you know what I'm saying. And yeah, y'all figure it out and come up with a plan, like a safety plan is what I call it. I know, exit plan, right? I know ain't nobody doing that shit. Y'all just breaking up. You go your way, I'm going to my mama house. I don't want to talk to you again, even though we got 4 kids, and that be the wrap. That's not it, y'all. We got to be a little more mature when it comes to situations like this. Some of y'all been breaking up. Some of y'all got businesses together, right? It's cheaper to keep her. No, y'all got businesses together. Y'all got property. Y'all got stuff. Man, y'all making money. Like, wait, let's think this through. Let's think this through. Let's try to figure something out. And it don't necessarily mean stay together, but just figuring it out for the safety of the children, for the what's the best, the biggest picture, the big picture, right? But yeah, if y'all can find closure together, that's fine. But if y'all can't, have you found closure? Have you identified the reason why the relationship ended, right? Did you think about what you did, your part that you played? Was you the reason why he cheated with your best friend? You stopped giving them the cookies. You was playing that cookie game. You can't do that nowadays. Shit. Coochie is so easy to get. They can get coochie for $40. You can get it for $20 if you ride up 6 Mile in Woodward, right? So, yeah, ain't nobody playing them games with you, girl, holding on to that coochie, right? But if that's the reason why it ended, you know, or if you did something wrong, let's say you the one that cheated. You gave that coochie away. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever it is, did you apologize to the person? Yeah. Did you take accountability for your part that you played? Did you apologize to them? Yeah. Okay. Find closure. Now you got to heal and move forward. Yeah. Now you got to heal and move forward. So yeah, the healing process. And this is don't look. If somebody tell you the fastest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody, stop talking to their ass. Stop talking to them and stop relying on them for your advice. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's messy. Yep. And I ain't no relationship therapist and I ain't about to try to give you no relationship advice. I'm just trying to help you heal. Okay. That's the wrong way to go about it. Do not get up under somebody while you still going through and dealing with the person that you just broke up with. Cause chances are you still feeling that person you just broke up with. Even though you probably don't want to be with them no more. You may or may not sleep with them again. What if you do? What if you do? Right? So now you sleeping with them again, but you got this new person that you done dealt with. You'll get yourself together and then meet this new person, right? I'm just telling you. I don't care what you do, but I'm just saying it's less messy that way. That's all. It's less messy that way. But yeah, find closure before you move forward with somebody else. But in the event that you did break up and it's hard for you to deal with and you can't handle, you can't move on. It's a struggle for you. You miserable, you depressed. You want that person back so bad. If they don't want you, what do you do? Right? Are you handling the rejection? Right? Y'all found closure. Y'all found that, you like, okay, well, I can deal with it. Can we move forward? But the other person like, no, I'm good. It's a wrap on that. You did what you did. I can't. So now what? So now you're dealing with the relationship itself and now you're dealing with rejection on top of it because now you're trying to come back and they don't want you. You might need to talk to a therapist to help you put everything in perspective. It's okay. It is okay if you need to talk to somebody neutral that don't know you, that you can just tell everything to, and then they help guide you and give you coping mechanisms to help you get through it. It's okay. You might need that. It might take a toll on you. It's okay. Right? So yeah, now that you done healed, yeah. Are you dealing with a loss? Did you lose somebody close to you? Right? A parent, a sibling. Right? I know when I lost my mom, oh my goodness, I was devastated. Yeah. I was devastated. Yes, for a long time. Yeah. She passed on May 1st. Yeah, 1993. May 1st. Right. So May 1st was triggering for me for a long time. Yeah, for years. I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't go to work. I wouldn't deal with nobody. I wouldn't talk to nobody. Right. Just within the last, I would say 10, 15 years, I've been doing okay. Yep. I started doing stuff. I started going to work. I started trying to find a sense of normalcy on the day of May 1st. Because May 1st is not only the day that my mom passed away, but it's my dad's birthday. Yep. And he was away in Japan for many, many years. So couldn't celebrate with him for real. He's here now. I was with him last night working. We was working on his birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy. Yeah. So I was first one to tell him happy birthday last night, right? While we was in that house working. So yeah. And it's also his mother's birthday. Right? So she's passed away. She's been gone for a few years now. But when she was alive, I would go spend the birthday with her, have a drink or something with her. And then I'll go off to myself and be sad because of my mom. Right? But May 1st was always tricky. So mother that I think I can be. I actually became the mother that I wanted for myself. So for me to be the woman that I am today, it was a few things that I feel a mother would have had to have done for me to be who I am. So I became that mother for my children. So for me not to be a great loss to her, and I was devastated when my mom passed, and my mom smoked crack, right? Oh, I miss her so much. I don't care if she was smoking crack today or not. I wish my mama was here, right? So I'm going to end Coffee and Conversation with reading a few pages out of my book. So this is a spoiler alert. So if you are thinking about purchasing Dysfunctional Family Knot from lulupublishing.com, I am about to give you a spoiler alert because I'm about to read the last page of the book. So let's see. Where should I start? Okay, you ready? Because as the book is written, it's written as a child growing up, and then I have journal entries that you can read for things that was happening today. Like this one is October 30th, 2008 is a journal entry. I'm considering running for city council. It's a stretch with all this I have on my plate, but I still got a little time to get my signatures and get my campaign started. This marriage has been a major setback. So that's what I wrote October the 30th, 2008. Right? So now it's about to jump back into the regular written print of childhood. So now I'm about to read. When Nana got home, that's what we call my mother, Nana. And I'm not going to keep interrupting, I answer questions later, okay? Okay. When Nana got home, it didn't take long for her to start back drinking and smoking that shit. I realized then that it didn't matter how much you cared about somebody and tried to help them. If they weren't prepared to help themselves, you can forget it. A few months after her stay in the hospital, I came home, and before I could walk in the door, Trayvon was yelling that Victor had just taken Nana to the hospital. So I jumped back in my car and headed to Samaritan. The only information I managed to get from Trayvon was that Victor had found her unconscious on the kitchen floor and had carried her to the car. The closer I got to the hospital, the more afraid I became. If he carried her, it must have been something serious. When I got to the hospital, Victor was waiting in the lobby. I asked him what happened. The machine with IVs, tubes, and catheters running to and from. I walked over to the bed, took her by her hand, and whispered her name. I asked if she could hear me, but she didn't respond. She just laid there. At that point, the tears started flowing. I tried to hold them back because I had always prided myself on being the strong one in the family. I was always the supportive one, but not this time. This time, someone was going to have to help me and hold me up. I stayed a few more minutes, wiped my face, and went out so Victor can go in. After about a half hour, Grandma and Aunt Mona arrived. As others started coming, the doctor moved her into a private room so as to allow us the opportunity to all see her together. When we got to her room, everybody was quiet, just looking. After a few minutes, I couldn't take it, so I walked back out in the hallway. I was in denial. I couldn't believe she was dead. After watching her all those years, I still thought that she would live forever. She was only 35. I prayed to the Lord for a miracle. She was still hooked up to the machine, so I prayed that she would come out of it. But the truth was that she was dead when Victor brought her in. She lay in the hospital for another few months before we finally came to the conclusion that she wasn't going to wake up. I spent a lot of time apologizing to her for all the things I said to her over the years. I knew she couldn't hear me, but it still helped just knowing that I had the opportunity to say them. The Bible says to honor thy mother and thy father, and I felt that I had fallen short by being overbearing because she was on crack. I used to raise my voice. I used to cuss at her, and I'd lose my patience whenever she'll do something I didn't like. I used to put her down and put my father on a pedestal, and I shouldn't have done that. She was there for me since day one. Even when he disappointed me, she was there to tell me it was going to be okay and that my dad loved me no matter what. I begged the Lord to forgive me for treating her like I did and to also forgive her for the things she did that was not pleasing to him. On May 1st, 1993, my grandmother and Aunt Mona pulled the plug on my mother and she took her last breath. So y'all, that's it. This is May 1st. I celebrate this day. I don't try to be sad on this day. So I'm going to fill it up with things to do to keep me occupied because it still hurts. It still hurts. Even with the healing process, it still hurts because she's my mother and I miss her so much, right? So don't feel bad for me. Don't cry for me, Argentina, right? But it is hurtful every time I read it. So y'all get you a copy. It gets better than that in the book, throughout the book. That's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Go to that YouTube channel, subscribe. And that's it, guys. I'm out.